If you implement these 4 instructions that I'm about given to you right now, you will experience innumerable wealth in this 2025. Hi there. My name is Apostle Chemba, your online coach, coming your way right now to give you some tips that I believe will place you on a cutting edge of fulfilling your dreams and achieving your desired success. So if you are ready to receive this wise counsel, like they say, it is lack of information that deforms a person, but having adequate information elevates anyone. It doesn't matter your standard, it doesn't matter your level of education. As long as you're willing to learn, then you are willing to skyrocket to your place of dreams. Now, you must understand that we run by knowledge, but we fly by instructions. You know, the people that went to driving school got there to acquire knowledge on how to drive. But the ones that went to aviation school, they didn't go to acquire knowledge, but instruction on how to fly. So I am in your space right now to give you the instruction that is going to enable you fly to that level that you desire in 2025. So if you're ready, take these instructions from me. Number 1, stop advertising your emotions to people. Stop advertising your emotions to people. You know, the truth remains non-negotiable and non-debatable. There is no market for your tears. There is no market for your sorrow. There is no market for the sympathy that you are trying to attract. So why advertise them? Stop serving people your emotional password in a plate. I tell you this, they will take them and mock at you at the end. So if you must experience innumerable wealth this year, one thing you must do is to stop serving people your emotional vulnerability, for them to look at you as one who desires pity. Number 2, if you must ameliorate, if you must succeed, if you must reach that desired goal, then you must minimize your circle of influence. Be determined to do this. I didn't say decide. Be determined. Oftentimes, we make decisions that we don't follow. Be determined to minimize your circle of influence. Now, you have to understand this, that they say who you follow determines what follows you. But I want to put it this way. Your association determines either your acceleration or your deterioration. The blunt truth is, if you continue to keep or make friends with people whose only duty in your life is to pluck your feathers, using them to clean their ears, you can never fly nor soar to your place of desired dream. Therefore, minimize your circle of influence. Underline the word influence, because show me your friends and I tell you who you are. They said that you cannot force a square peg into a round hole. It's got to be round altogether. If you are a square peg, you can never make it into the round hole. So decide who you relate with this year. Every successful people all through ages till this very contemporary moment that I share with you are men and women whose circle of influence are so few. So if you must make it to that limelight, then you must reduce your circle of influence. Number 3, it is not wrong, and let me rephrase, it is okay for you to begin from the scratch. I was going to say it is not wrong to do so, But let me rather say, it is okay for you to begin from the scratch. You know, they said a journey of 1,000 kilometers begin with a step. You have to understand that the rooster that crows today was once an egg, suggesting that every great success you're seeing today and admire began very small. Some were so inconsequential, some were so insignificant. But because those involved saw their future from the grain, they saw the oak from the grain, they saw the cedar from the grain, they saw that plantation from a seed, they continually forge ahead irrespective of the challenges. So it is not wrong for you to begin from the scratch. Like Henry Ford would say, he said, when you begin all over again, you are not starting as a novice, but beginning from the experience of what you've had over times. So ensure that you are not deterred, you are not discouraged. Ensure that you're not discouraged to start from that infinitesimal level of whatever you have or carry in your hands. Number 4, don't be afraid to fail. I'm going to repeat this for emphasis purpose. Don't be afraid to fail. Now listen to me. Your fear of failure is actually the beginning of your failure. I've said this a couple of times, and let me repeat it for the sake of the point I'm about to make. When you fall, pick something. For that which you got on your floor of fall, you couldn't have afforded if you were standing. So there's something great, there's a dividend you get from failure. Failure for me is like a road bump, what people call speed breaker. What is the functionality of this? Primarily, it is to help you curtail your speed velocity. A lot of us, chances are that if not for those things we call failure, we would have outrun where we are going. So sometimes it is divinely orchestrated that something just stopped you so that you can pause and calmly look at where you are, evaluate where you're coming from, and then check where you're going. It's a reality check element. That's what people call failure. Now listen to me. Give failure a chance and see yourself skyrocket. I want to say this lastly. It is better for you to fail doing something than for you to succeed doing nothing. I'd like you to ponder over these instructions. And as you do, nature, the universe, your creator and maker will see you through. Until I come your way again, the name is Apostle Uchemba, your online coach, saying, remain focused, determined, for you are in charge.